ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the week that you all have been waiting for. Week number 7, SEC predictions. We are back. The SEC is cooking right now. Upset win for Vanderbilt over Alabama. Tennessee lost to Arkansas this past weekend. We got to look to the future, though, for this coming weekend and talk about the SEC games because there are a lot of very, very good games on tap for us this weekend. However, if you guys aren't in the channel, you already know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, turn that bell on as we do our best to post on this channel every single day. With that being said, this will be the final video of the day, wrapping up interview week A and predictions here on the channel for the week as well. Let's go ahead, hop right in to these SEC week number 7 predictions. Alright, you guys know how we do these. We literally go down the list, talk about the games, or predict the games, then talk about the games after that one as well. So, starting us off on Saturday at 11 a.m., these tickets were like $125 at the start of the week. Now they're like $30 a piece, which is absolutely crazy. It is South Carolina going into the Alabama Crimson Tide. I got Alabama winning this game in a bounce-back win. I think that Jalen Milroe, Kalen DeBoer, they'll get the bounce-back win over South Carolina, who's coming off of a blowout loss to Ole Miss. So, I'm not going to be shocked if South Carolina, my mind's on Ole Miss LSU right now trying to get tickets for that game. However, with that said, South Carolina could potentially win this matchup if they play their brand of football. Now, with that said, the road environment for Alabama is going to be a tough one. I think Alabama gets the job done at home against South Carolina in this matchup there. Now, moving on is Missouri going into UMass. Got to go with Missouri here. They are the better team by far. Don't know why they are going into Massachusetts, but it is what it is. Missouri is going to get the job done in that matchup. Mississippi State at Georgia. Got to go with the Bulldogs in Georgia here. I know both of them are the Bulldogs, but I got to go with them in this matchup as they should probably get the job done at home in this one as well. The nightcap. Florida going into Tennessee. This matchup has upset for me written all over it. Florida is coming off of a great win to the UCF Knights. Tennessee coming off of a loss to the Arkansas Razorbacks. I think Florida goes into Neyland Stadium and beats them. Keep in mind, Tennessee has only won 2 of the last games in this matchup since like 1990. This game is going to be all about Florida and Billy Napier. This is going to be focused on Billy Napier. If he can get the job done in Neyland Stadium, he saves his job for a couple of years at the least. If he goes in there, upsets the number 8 team in the country with DJ Lagway, with, of course, Graham Mertz at that quarterback position as well, he could potentially have saved his job for right now. With that said, I think they do. I think Florida goes in there, upsets Tennessee, plays their brand of football, is calm, composure. They are very experienced when it comes to this scenario. I think Tennessee gets the job done Florida, upsets the Tennessee Volunteers and gets the job done on the road in Neyland Stadium. I cannot wait for this matchup as well. Now, moving on, you got Red River Rivalry, the first one in the SEC featuring 2 top 25 teams. Texas is the number 1 team in the country. Oklahoma is the number 18 team in the country in that matchup. Texas is 5-0. Oklahoma is 4-1. 1-1 in SEC conference play. This is going to be a phenomenal matchup to watch. On one hand, you've got Quentin Ewers making his return from injury. I believe they have announced that, if I'm not mistaken. I believe Starks announced that, so hopefully that is the case. On one hand, Jackson Arnold is probably benched for this game again. They are probably going to go with their freshman quarterback as well in this matchup if you are Oklahoma. If you're Oklahoma, you got to block out all the noise with injuries. During that Auburn game a couple of weeks ago, they had 7 guys who were injured during that span. So with that said, how are they going to bounce back? I don't know what's going on with my body right now, but I'm just super excited for this slate of games this weekend. It's going to be so much fun. But with that said, I got to go with Texas here. They're on the road. I know it's Cotton Bowl. It's the Red River rivalry. A lot of things have happened. Now, with that said, money line wise, here's an interesting stat for you guys. In the last 15 or so matchups, I believe, or something crazy like that, the favored team has not covered in this matchup as well. So do with that what you will. Texas is a 14.5-point favorite right now. I expect that line to change closer to game time. I'm expecting this game to be a 3-point game, a 7-point game, one possession game going down to the fourth quarter. That's how I feature this matchup, and Texas is going to get the job done at Red River this weekend. Now, the nightcap of the amazing slate that we have will be had once this game kicks off during this weekend. That is Ole Miss going into LSU. Jackson Dart bringing the Ole Miss Rebels here to Death Valley in a night game, might I add, as well. I gotta go Ole Miss here. Just right out the bat, I'll go ahead and get my pick out the way. Ole Miss is going to win this game. I really like Kyron Lacey. Got to watch them boys play. Garrett Nussmeier looks really good as well. The defense for LSU is the problem, though. Again, Jackson Dart is a playmaker. He's got playmakers on that side of the ball. You have Harris at the wide receiver position. You have Priestcorn at the tight end position. You have Parrish as well at the running back slot for Ole Miss as well. They have playmakers all around. Ole Miss's defense is what's going to allow that LSU offense to keep up with them if LSU or Ole Miss gets out to a lead. With that said, I think this game's going to be close. It's going to be rockin'. Death Valley is going to be fun. I'm currently trying to get tickets for this matchup. This is going to be a fun time. LSU is going to get the job done at home against the Ole Miss Rebels to close out the nightcap. But, of course, that is going to be all for today's video. If you have not already, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn that bell on. Do our best to post on this channel every single day. Thank you for tuning into Interview Week. We have interviewed Edward McLeod, Trent Sellers, we have interviewed Chandler Wilson, and we have also interviewed the Auburn commit, JaMychal Garrett, as well. So with that said, I'm going to hop off, get this video edited, so you guys can watch it on time. Just to recap in the world of sports for you guys tonight, there are, of course, there's an MLB playoff game between the Dodgers and the Padres, game number 5. There's some college football matchups as well, high school matchups there too as well. So you got football, you got baseball tonight, and of course, don't forget about the WNBA finals as well. And hockey season, I believe, is kicking off as well. That's a recap in the world of sports. Let me know what you thought of the video in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace.